Urban Readers presents Dr. Mohammad Ali Reza Khan, Wildlife Expert Specialist, Dubai Safari. Born to the enlightened family of the Khans at Borobari, Reza came to this world on November 17, 1945, to a small village called Balia, under Dhamrai of Dhaka district, where he spent his childhood completing his primary education, then moved on to Mangatganj to continue with his higher education. Reza pursued his undergraduate degree from Notre Dame College and postgraduate from Dhaka University. With mentors and role models, the likes of Professor Dijan Sharma, Father Tim, and Professor Zakir Hussain, Reza's love and dedication to wildlife grew to phenomenal heights and drove him to pursue further studies. The first Bangladeshi to receive a full scholarship to pursue a doctoral degree at Bombay University in 1974, Reza was also the first foreign student to study under the greatest birdman of India, Dr. Salim Ali. With 4 grueling years in the forests of South India, researching on the very rare and shy black and orange flycatcher, Balia's boy Reza was the first Bangladeshi to be awarded a doctorate of ornithology in 1977. An avid teacher to date, Reza began his teaching career in Russia University, then Dhaka, often taking on as many as 8 PhD students to mentor under his guidance. Reza was presented with an opportunity to broaden his horizons when he was offered the post of a bird curator at the Al Ain Zoo in UAE in 1983. In 1989, Reza was invited to join the Dubai Zoo as the director, where he continues to pursue his career as a specialist for the management of wildlife and zoo in Dubai Safari under the government of Dubai UAE. An avid nature lover and researcher, Reza made history when he discovered the balloon frog at Madhupur National Park in 1980. But this was just the beginning. Reza went on to make many more significant contributions, from box turtles to lesser false vampires to frogs and warblers and so much more. Reza has been an outdoor soul since childhood. Even at an age when most think of retirement, putting up their legs, sipping coffee, and watching the world go by, Reza continues his field trips, heat no barrier, rain no hurdle. To date, the most popularly used and referred textbook in the biodiversity cycle in Bangladesh, Wildlife of Bangladesh, was the first book written by Reza in 1982. This was only the beginning. Reza's first endeavor in Bangla, titled Bangladesher Bonno Prani, turned out to be a first in zoological circles. It was the first time that a volume comprehensively covered 4 classes of the different types of animals. Undaunted by the desert heat, Reza continued his research and contributed 4 books on flora and fauna of the UAE, discovering new records of trees, butterflies, and birds right here. In a career spanning over 40 years, Reza acquired an eye for the right shot. Clicking over 30,000 photos at home and abroad, Reza acquired yet another identity, that of a man with a bird's eye view. With photo exhibitions to winning competitions, having his photos displayed in international conservation programs, to using his photos for his own research, Reza's outstanding contributions to the conservation of wildlife through the lens stands out uniquely as his digital signature. For his dedication to the research, education, and conservation of wildlife, Reza has had several media coverage through newsprints, radios, and television. He was also recognized both at home and abroad through a host of awards, such as the Sheikh Mubarak bin Mohammed Award for Natural History in the UAE in 2001, the Shonglap Award, and the Birdfare Award in Bangladesh. In honor of his mother's dedication and support of his education, her spirit and will, Reza set up a scholarship for rural area students under his mother's name, the Aisha Khatun Scholarship for Wildlife Education in Bangladesh. With his wife of almost 45 years by his side, 3 children and 5 grandchildren, Reza can often be seen spending his evenings and weekends in the midst of all the family hullabaloo and funfair. Reza Khan, a lifetime of contributions towards Bangladeshis and UAE's wildlife education, research, awareness, and conservation.